First of all, they're more expensive than other cars. Convertibles are more complicated to build than cars with a roof. They literally have more pieces. Plus, they are typically built in much smaller quantities than the average sedan or coupe. Here's a price example. The Chevrolet Camaro is available as a coupe or convertible. The MSRP on the 1LT coupe is $25,500. The MSRP on the otherwise identical 1LT convertible, $31,500. Maintenance costs more as well. The basic reason for this follows the same logic as before: more parts and more moving parts. Plus, they come in different materials: fabric, vinyl, or folding metal, which sometimes requires special care and maintenance. There's less passenger and cargo space. One obvious place where convertibles typically demonstrate less interior space is in the back seat. Often the convertible mechanism intrudes into the rear seat area, limiting shoulder and hip room. Rear headroom can also suffer. Then there's a trunk space and access. The presence of a convertible top can intrude into the cargo area when you drop it, which means a smaller trunk lid as well. Even today, convertible tops can leak. They are exceptionally well designed and much less prone to leaks than in the past, but convertibles will still leak. Persistent leaks can, in turn, lead to interior damage. Areas that are most affected are things like the dashboards and armrests, which can lead to other problems like mold and odor. Visibility is different from a convertible. This can be both a positive and negative. On the positive side, you have great visibility, great on scenic road trips, but with the top up, you typically have a much smaller rear window than a coupe or sedan. Additionally, the side windows are often smaller than on a fixed roof car, and the blind spots are consequently larger. Here's a good thing: safety has improved with convertibles significantly over the past decades. In the past, a rollover crash in a convertible could be deadly, but now many convertibles have a very steady windshield header and roll bars that make those situations much less life-threatening. Furthermore, modern convertibles can be equipped with a broad array of driver assist and safety technologies. Security has also improved, but it doesn't mean it'll stop theft or damage. If you have a soft top convertible, it's not too hard for someone to cut it open and get inside. The good news is, a lot of convertibles have lockable interior storage places. Insurance will cost you more. Security, as I just mentioned, is one of the reasons that convertibles often cost more to insure. A bigger reason is that they cost more to buy and cost more to fix if they are in an accident. And since an accident or fender bender is likely to mess up the mechanism that opens and closes your top, repair costs or replacement costs are higher as well. Convertibles can be noisy and less rigid. Since a fixed roof adds rigidity to the typical coupe, a convertible needs to replace this rigidity in another manner. Often the lower portion of the vehicle's body at the rocker panels receives stiffening through the addition of material. And though construction has come a long way toward addressing noise issues through added insulation and better sealing, a soft top convertible will never have the same sound insulation that a closed car will. To sum up, a convertible costs more to buy, maintain, and insure. It isn't as roomy as an equivalent coupe. It has safety and security issues. It might be a little noisier and a bit less comfortable as well, but they sure are fun to drive on the open road when the top is down. At number 10, the Subaru Forester. The Subaru's track record for safety is part of the reason why families choose Subaru SUVs. Subaru has also maintained its reputation for having long-lasting vehicles, and so that makes it an attractive buy to people wanting to hit the road for their next adventure. Over 175,000 Subaru Forester SUVs were sold last year. At number 9, the Ford Escape. The Ford Escape received a major redesign in 2020. It was the first complete redesign of the Escape since the 2013 model. It now looks much different than the bland Escapes of the past. It also now has more standard driver assistance features. This is the second Ford SUV to make the list. 178,496 Escapes were sold last year. It'll be interesting to see how the arrival of the Bronco impacts sales figures for Ford's other SUVs this coming year. At number 8, the Jeep Wrangler. The Wrangler is the iconic off-roader we all know and love. It holds its value remarkably well over time, and so that makes it a great buy, in addition to the fact that you can hit the trails in style whenever you want with your Wrangler. About 200,000 Jeep Wranglers were sold last year. At number 7, the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Jeep earned the 7th and 8th spots on this list. The Jeep Grand Cherokee is known for being adventurous, but its interior is more comfortable than the Wrangler, and it makes it for a great fit for families. I used to own one. Its standard V6 has more than enough juice for your daily driving needs, but there's also a trio of brawny V8 engines for even more power. You have lots of versatility with the various trim options as well. Just under 210,000 Jeep Grand Cherokees were sold in 2020. At number 6, the Toyota Highlander. The Highlander is a 3-row SUV, and so it gives families more room and versatility over the 2-row RAV4. 212,276 Highlander SUVs were sold last year. At number 5, the Ford Explorer. 226,217 Explorers were sold last year. The Explorer is known for being a great family vehicle. It has the power, versatility, cargo space, and capability families are looking for. It will be interesting to see how the Explorer performs in 2021, considering the addition of the Bronco to the Ford's SUV lineup. At number 4, the Nissan Rogue. It just got a major redesign for 2021, and it was the 4th best-selling SUV in 2020. 227,935 Nissan Rogue SUVs were sold. It'll be interesting to see how the redesigned Rogue performs this year. At number 3, the Chevy Equinox. It's a vehicle many people know well. It entered the market back in 2005 and has gone through several transformations since. It continues to look edgier with time. While it competes in a crowded space against the likes of the Honda CR-V, which outperformed it last year in sales, the Equinox has a lot to like about it. It gets good fuel economy, offers a smooth ride, and has easy-to-use infotainment. More than 270,000 Equinoxes were sold last year. At number 2, the Honda CR-V. Maybe small, but it sure does a lot of things right. Its rear seat is spacious, it offers solid cargo space, and drives and rides well. It sold 333,502 last year, helping the brand claim the 2nd spot on the list of the best-selling SUVs in 2020. At number 1, the Toyota RAV4. More than 430,000 RAV4s were sold last year, making it the best-selling SUV in 2020. The RAV4 is bound for more success in 2021. There's the gasoline, hybrid, and plug-in hybrid models to choose from. The new plug-in hybrid RAV4 Prime is the most powerful RAV4, by the way, offering a total of 302 horsepower between its gas engine and electric motors. It also offers 42 miles of electric-only range, which is nice to have.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.